Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to In the Street with Big Stone. Today we're blessed because guess what? I'm here with my friend Omar Benjamin, but everybody call him Benji. You know where we are? We are at Frenz for Real Studio in Tower Hill. Yeah man, the whole of WATERHOUSE, but you have this little spot by the name of Tower Hill.
Yeah.
Benji, welcome
respect,
to the streets.
Yeah man, respect, you know?
Boy, it's come like I come back to home because you know WATERHOUSE is my place, all the Tower Hill is my place. I remember back in the days at Channel 30 television, when we used to come live every Tuesday and every Thursday. What has become of you, Benji? I now see you in front of a desk with the big studio, Frenz for Real, in the forward. Tell us what's going on with you.
No, well, everything is good, you know, and what happened, Frenz for Real started not as music or a studio or anything. Just we in the corner hanging out, you know. I think 95% of the guys went to high school, so we always try to keep that positive vibe. You know, and everyone has their own plan, but we say, listen, we're gonna come together and we're gonna do something. But you know, most of my friends, most of them are soldier. You know, some are police, you know, bank managers and things. And but what I chose was music. So with the other guys that said, listen, you know, I can DJ and you know, I can do the engineering and I can build a beat. So I said, let's do this. So you know, we come together and we started the movement, and you know, we started working at Arthur Wales first. So we have to say big respect to Arthur Wales and Free Willy, you know. So he gave us the chance to work in a studio environment, you know. And then we got the guidance from like Josie Wales and Daddy Ura, you know, that these veterans are from Kingston 11, you know, Shabba Ranks, you know, Delhi Ranks, you know, all of them guys. So them give it the heads up and them say, listen, do it. So you know, we just put the work to the table and we just say, alright, we're gonna carry the music from our end, you know, and try to spread it in our environment, in our community and neighboring communities around Tower Hill and Kingston 11. And trust me, it worked.
The reason why I'm so happy that I came here today, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that most of the time a young artist hearing about a studio, it is out of port, out of his area, out of his neighborhood. So for an artist to get an opportunity to come to Frenz for Real, which is just next door to his community or just down the road from him, it makes it more accessible. It makes bigger artists come out. It makes the youths have more of a hope for the future. And that's why I have to commend Benji for this gesture. How did you really get started in terms of the equipment? Because I went back to the studio.
We have some high-tech stuff.
Some high-tech stuff is in the back there. You know, Frenz really ain't no joke, I'm telling you.
Alright, well, while at Free Willy, you know, the dub plate thing was massive back then. It's not so, you know, massive now in terms of getting dub plate for sounds and things like that. But back then, you know, Free Willy was the hot new studio, so every artist was just like, you know, coming at Free Willy, you know, flooding the studio every day. But we were all in the whole working vibe, so we started putting out the work, you know, no matter what, favors for artists. So when we say, listen, we can't get a dub plate for this sound or what's the, but them say, yeah man, that cool. So I saved a lot of dub plate money and put that aside. But different from that, you know, we do a lot of hustling because I'm also a fisherman by trade, you know.
Which is great, great.
So we do a lot of things, you know, we hustle, get a thing, you know, we hustle. So we put a lot of money together, you know, we send our stuff overseas, you know, to family, and then we like tap it up, you know, if it need an extra 100, you know, and them get the equipment for us and them send it in. You know, we just put a thing together. So we were always under the guidance of Sir Thompson, Leroy Thompson. His brother is Thompson from Roots FM, right? So he was our teacher in terms of engineering. So he taught us everything. So when we got the tools and the equipment, we never have to like get anybody to say, yo, come and set it up.
Get a personal instructor from within.
So we just do a thing, you know. So it's from hustling and hustling in a local way. You know, we used to sell back juice. You know, we used to sell bottle, kind of shame then at the game. Once
ain't no wrong with it.
You know what I said?
Ain't no wrong with it.
So we do a whole lot of things. So I would try to keep it fair. You know, never went out and try to take anyone's stuff or, you know. And then differently when somebody come and see you have a computer and them say you need a speaker. then them try to push ahead because you have to help yourself before you get help.
Exactly.
So, you know, we got some cool stuff, you know. You know, I would do a lot of saving and try to put out to get these things, but it
pays off and it's paying off. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. What's the name of this avenue here we're on? Exactly.
This is William Crescent.
William Crescent in Tower Hill.
Yeah.
Right, this is where Frenz for Real Studio is located. I'm speaking with Benji. He's the proprietor, one of the founding fathers for this institution. Because we call it an institution because a lot of youngsters get an opportunity to come in and learn. One who have come here, I've seen Josie outside, I saw Little John.
You can name it.
Daddy Uriah no comes around. Talk about who comes here, Frenz.
Alright. I think all the artists in the music business in Jamaica.
At one time another come here.
Maybe it's not for music per se they come here, but probably to pick up someone or to hail up a Josie Whale or to, you know, just to do something, you know? Because we do a lot of things at Frenz. We do graphics.
That's what I want to talk
about. So you have artists coming for graphics. You have artists coming for promotional CD, just like these.
Right.
You know, we do recordings, we do mixing, you know, we do master and editing, we do street promotion, you know, we do a lot of stuff here. You know, we do internet-based stuff like guys that control internet, social network for artists.
For blasting,
you know, so we do a lot of stuff here. So artists are always in and out. You know, you name them, they're always in and out.
Tell us some of the names that actually was born and bred at Frenz for Real Studio. You know,
as young artists.
Yes.
Don't Play. You know,
boy, Don't Play, I remember.
You have Deno, he's going well right now. You have Tidal. We actually have a girl now on Magnum Kingston Queens Firm. Yeah, she's going well. You have Properly. You have Arokan. You have Chulu Blacks. You have Taji. You have Janelle.
What?
You have D to the A. You have there's so many, man. Jeez. Crazy K, you have Eddie O, you have Mr. Up, jeez man, you have Mr. X. Ooh, there's a ton of artists here.
That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, because there's so much that he can't even remember. And that's what we want. We don't want you to remember. We just want you to keep the doors open. And guess what? He runs a clean business. He does no smoking in the studio, don't use the drugs or anything. He runs a tight ship. You know what he told me? He said, Big Stone, not because of where we're located. When somebody comes here, I want them to know that they're at a professional place. So anything that they want, they can feel welcome, they can feel safe. And it's a wonderful area, it's a wonderful community. Nothing so. Tell us a little bit more where you intend to see the disco. I mean, I know it's high.
Well, we're aiming for the commercial level because listen, there's a lot of talent here, right? And we'll get a chance to like compare our songs with a lot of songs over there. Even though people say, yeah man, it's a backyard studio, but this backyard studio, we actually got calls from Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy is a well-known overseas rapper.
International record. Trick Daddy,
we did a rhythm last year by the name of Sudden Death, and Rick Ross blessed one of his guys from overseas, voiced on Sudden Death. So we're getting a lot of recognition overseas for the work that we're doing here. So we're heading for the billboards, man. We're heading for the billboards right now.
That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Benji is very, very important, and we want other young youths to take a page out of Benji's book, because Benji could have easily become anything else. You know what I'm talking about? But he chose the right path. He chose the path where it's going to make him money. He doesn't have to be a gangster to be rich. The music fraternity is so big and so powerful that it works billion. Jay-Z is rotten rich from the industry. Just one of the person, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, you name it. All of them make mucho bucks from the business. Okay? So how do you feel now as a record producer, what you call it, events coordinator, everything all wrapped up in this one package? How you see the business, especially Jamaica is not known as the headquarters of reggae music. Somebody told me that London, England.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit rough on the edge, right? In terms of how we make money. Because listen, I'm in the ghetto. You know, I don't get a lot of work from outside because people don't think, listen, go down to the ghetto.
But the thing
is, when they hear the work outside,
They have to come. They must come.
Because they know that we do quality work. But the thing is, we don't watch the money now, because I try to tell all the artists here, we're in the promotional stages, right? The money will come, right? Because listen, the studio was open 2010, January of 2010,
2010, okay.
right?
A little over a year.
August of 2010, we got a tour.
What?
That's the funny thing. We got a tour August of 2010, right? And I've been to a whole lot of studio, you know, and I've been there for years and never went overseas for music. Now, when we opened Frenz for real, August we got a tour. We went to French Guiana, we went to Suriname, right? And we went with Nar Switch, a selector by the name of Bezrock, very good selector, and Titi Tell, a dancer, right? So five of us went to Suriname and French Guiana. It was amazing. The reception was good. We love the feedback, and right now it's just we're just working on more tours, because listen, what I get to understand, your song don't have to play in Jamaica. Don't get twisted by this thing.
Exactly.
You don't have to have a #1 in Jamaica. Your song have to be playing in Jamaica for you to go overseas. Because when you channel your music, you know, because you know we use everything via the net. So we try to channel our music via the net. You know, we have to say enough respect to Teresa Kemp. Right?
Big up Teresa!
Yes.
Big up Teresa!
Evolutionary management and music production. You have to say big up to Teresa Kemp. Yeah. She get things crack-a-lacking. She get things moving.
And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
That's our favorite talk.
Yeah, so what happened, Frenz is really moving, even though we're not making a lot of money right now. That's why, listen, if a lot of guys are coming into music, the thing is, if you're an artist, you really can do music with a 9 to 5. It's really hard. Because if you have interviews and things like that, you know, it's not a clash and conflict. But you need to have like a hustling, something that is bringing in that extra. Because if you need transportation, it's going to cost money. You need food, right? And you know, a lot of guys know, you know, they're getting their young ones too. So, you know, you need to have something who can generate money. So the thing is, if you love it, because honestly, if I didn't have the love for it, probably me have started something else. Some love music, like me get a lot of like negativity through I'm doing music, like from family members.
Just all the fort same way, all the fort same way.
Trust me, you have to love it to do it, and that I have the love for it while I'm still here. You know, so love music and do it. And as I tell you, we have a lot of guidance. You know. So you know we have like Josie will come on a day-to-day basis, and then you know him probably will give like a 4 or a 5. Some you not like that, you know, because them never still don't listen to nobody at all so long. But me know why me do it.
Exactly.
And I pick when me want to hear and say, right, you know, I'm gonna work on the part. Natural Black, you know, Natural Black there every day, and Natural Black come show we say, listen, if I go there, so I'm gonna come no more time. People go crazy if them see me, you know, but I come sit down with them. And I know a man is just a man.
Man is just a man.
You know, that a Natural Black when them over there, so and them level with us. So I have to
softly, that's his right name. Matter of fact, I met Natural Blacks when he just came to Jamaica many years ago. And I happened to I've been to Guyana. I've been going there since 1991.
Oh, okay.
I've been there over 25 times already. So Georgetown, Guyana is like my place. I know where he comes from. Natural Blacks. He's revered. Matter of fact, people love him.
Yeah, man. Really,
you know, even though they don't big up their own artists, to be honest with you, they really don't push Guyanese artists as they should, but they're behind Natural Black 110%. Benji, it's a pleasure reasoning with you, but before I go, I still want you to look into the camera, because this is what we do. This is how we motivate our youngsters out there. I want you to look into the camera and speak directly to youths of your peers, youths from inner and around the communities and other communities worldwide. And talk to them how you really want to talk to them in terms of looking up, holding the fort, and staying fast.
Alright, Benjamin from Frenz. Honestly, listen. Just go out there and work hard for it. I like to tell people, say, listen, don't envy other man or grudge other man for feeding thing. You know, just stay focused on what you want, keep your eyes on the prize, go for it. You know what? And just keep the strength. We know what go more time with the stress level and everything about everybody, and you don't know the thing. So, may I say, go out there, if you want it, go and get it. You know, sky's the limit, believe me. You know, so just bless longevity, and that we say. more life, more strength. Friends are real, all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You've heard it from Benji, my friend. He said wonderful words, speak exactly what he felt like speaking about how he started this beautiful studio, the kind of people that influenced Benji, making him who he is today. And guess what? He has a lot to offer. Support him. If you're gonna do a song and you want to do a real good song, come to Frenz for Real Studio, right here in the Tower Hill. You'll be safe, you won't get robbed, and the people will respect you.
Yeah.
Next time we'll speak a little bit more about Red Bull.
Yeah.
Whenever get a chance
we have some talented guys.
Yeah, we have some talented guys. When I get a chance to talk.
And the great thing I want to tell these people that I think for Jamaica, I think we have some of the youngest engineers right now. Cause we have engineers as young as 9 here.
History again.
Yeah, we have engineers as young as 9 here. You know, so
anybody want to shout out to say we know
SMS Productions, you know, we have to big them up, you know, big up Kananga, Switch, you know, Jupe Lion,
yes,
brother,
send me
respect,
from,
yeah man, so we just want to talk to follow our version, Magician Click, big up on yourself, you to nothing, I go on, work on it, you know, all our dancers them and, you know, our friends them, you know, Crazy Squad, you know, Dazzle them, you know, all the dance them, cause trust me, anytime I start too much of them.
My favorite is Cadillac crew. Cadillac crew I dancer. And I wish what's his name? Wissy Wassy was here. I remember what's his name growing up. But Wassy, your name live on because you're one of the toughest, roughest dancers in the business. You should have been alive to really.
And big up Deca. Them take a Deca foot, but him still there dancing them real chair.
Exactly. Big up to one of the guys.
Yeah man. Kingston 11.
Kingston 11.
Yeah man.
Big up Teresa Kemp, she's a camera woman today.
Yeah.
My friend Felicia, Maureen Gutsmore, Samuel Tratt. I want to big up the whole Big Stone records and production crew. And guess what? We're gonna leave you for now. But ta-ta.
Yeah. Big up man. Friends are in.
Friends for real.